Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Robin Plays Survivalcraft. Now, at the end of episode 3, we were outsmarted, guys, by a bear that was smarter than the average bear. A bear that didn't want to face us head on. All it wanted to do was trick us, basically, into falling into a trap. And yeah, I landed face first on some spikes. But don't worry, guys, I got my stuff back. I got revenge on the bear. I didn't record that, so you will have to take my word for it. Don't worry, I would never lie to you. And I'd made our way out here, which is probably a place you guys haven't seen before. But it's right near a desert, and there's some really nice grass here. It's really flat. And you can see, actually, if I head over this way, you might be able to see there's like a really cool mountain over here with like a tree right on top. I think like a whole forest, I guess, even. Like really big trees. It's really cool to look at, guys. And, I think that it... Whoa, okay. Got taken from behind right then. Okay. Yeah, I think this would be a really nice place for a house. I don't know if you guys would agree with that. I mean, there's some limestone right here. We could dig this up and we could paint the house. Yeah, I think this is a really nice place. I've put like a crafting table and a furnace over here. But the problem with over here is that I can't really see the mountains. So I kind of want to be closer to them. I think I'm going to set up right on top of that limestone. That's where I'm going to start the house. So I've been collecting wood, as you can see, off camera. I thought it would be pretty boring to... Oh, that's some spruce wood. Pretty boring to watch, so I didn't bother doing that on camera. And I think we should just get building, guys. I think that's... We shouldn't procrastinate anymore. I'm just going to do it. Now, I will warn you in advance, I'm not the greatest builder that has ever existed in the history of forever. I'm not the worst either, but... You know what I'm like, guys. I'm not brilliant at this game. You guys are all kind of better than me. And you've all been leaving your comment. Oh, I keep getting surprised. You've all been leaving your comments, telling me what I should be doing. And I really appreciate that, guys. And in fact, I've got some great people that I want to give a shout out to. I think I'll do that at the end of this video. But right now, I just kind of want to get building. I want to have a nice view. Maybe from... I think my front door should be... I kind of want my front door to be coming from this desert. And then, but I definitely want like a whole window looking over here. Like I want to be able to see this from where all my chests are. I mean, I'm really excited, guys, to actually finally have like some chests, you know? I'm sick of carrying around everything in my pockets. I have large pockets, I guess. Look at all this stuff I can hold in my pockets. It's quite amazing when you think about it. I got some leaves as well because you can turn these into saplings. I thought it would be important to have some saplings. So I'm going to make the doorway right now. So this is going to be like a double door. Your classic double door. I guess I'll... It's not really easy to build in this game. You feel a bit chilly. Look how much fur clothes I've got on. Look at how snazzy I look. I really need to shave, both in real life and also in game. Can you place wood sideways like you can in my... No, not really. You know what I need to make as well if I'm going to be playing with wood. Whoa, look at this guy. I need to make a iron axe. I did... Whoa, fur or leather on the ground. I ain't going to chase this guy down. Yeah, I need to make an iron axe because I'm going to keep misplacing wood and I need to not spend too long punching it. How much leather have I got now? Oh, 6. What I really want to do actually is make a cowboy hat. I did look up on the recipe, guys, how to make one. I believe that's it, yeah. So, yeah, when I wasn't recording, I did a little bit of research. So you guys wouldn't be too bored. What did I want to do again? That was it. I don't really have that much inventory space, but okay. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of food as well, as you can see. I killed a few animals. I was when I respawned, I just saw red and I went on a bit of a rampage, but I got all that anger out of my system now, guys. I'm a calm, collected guy. And you know what? I kind of want to make a saddle because look at this horse, guys. It's like all black. I kind of like all the pure coloured horses. That makes me sound kind of Nazi-ish maybe, but I really like the pure white horse or the pure black horse. So I just, I don't want to lose a horse again, guys. I don't want to lose a horse again. It broke my heart last time, and it's already becoming night. This house isn't really one to be stayed in yet. This is not a viable shelter. I don't know if you've noticed, but nope, no shelter here. No roof, no nothing, no walls. So I'm going to have to do my patented method of digging down and getting killed by a lion in the morning. Hopefully that last bit won't happen this time, but let's be honest, it probably will. So I guess I'll put a spruce leaf right there. I would climb a tree again like I did last episode, but I do not see any trees in the distance. Well, it's raining. That's brilliant. So I'm going to get wet through and I'm going to be chilly. Oh, is it not raining? Okay, it was raining, but it stopped, I guess. Where's the... See, one thing I did read is that the developers made it now so that stuff kind of generally evades you in the morning. Like, the wolves don't wait outside your house for you to wake up. That's what I've read anyway. Speaking of the developer, I should really keep building. I know I'm kind of like putting off. Speaking of the developer, I am playing on 1.27.4, which is the latest release. He's added... get out of my way. He's added what I was talking about last time with the missing every now and again. I don't know if I've really... In fact, let's use the axe, because he's made some changes to the axe. See that? It missed. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, bad idea. It's missing so much, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, he made the axe so it's really powerful, but also it misses, like... I think it's got a 25% hit rate, so it would miss 75% of the time. Which, yeah, now that I've seen it, I can confirm it's really, really bad. Yeah, don't do that. Man, I can really hear these... Oh, they're bullying that ball over there. Bullying the ball. Wow. Okay. So I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm kind of trying to make these walls a little bit indented to give the illusion of depth to the building. I think it's going to be like a cottage style. I don't really know what I'm planning on doing. I want to get some cobblestone as well, but I don't really have any of that on me right now, so I can't use it. Maybe I should place a campfire down because I keep getting really chilly. I don't know how big I don't want to make a huge thing just yet. Like a cow to the slaughter. Did I just miss? It's a cow. How can I miss? What is that thing over there? Is that a bear? I don't trust those bears anymore. Damn bears. I knew it was them. Even when it was... Wait, what? Okay, so I got some raw bacon. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't want it too big just because I don't know if it's like a permanent... It probably will be a permanent shelter. What I actually want is something that I can like expand over time. You know, I want to sort this bear out because the bears scare me. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for traps as well. After watching my own video a few times, or my own videos, I noticed that like there's a lot of times I nearly walk over traps and like just narrowly avoid them where I could have died a horrible death. So in fact, I've really been getting lucky, guys. I hate these things. They run so fast. Although it is to do with the clothes. Like if you look at the indicator, you can see their movement speed, 81%. That's because these fur clothes are so heavy. And to be honest, they don't really provide me that much warmth because I keep getting chilly. So I'm not impressed. Yeah, I want something I can expand, like if I can make an offshoot. I want a mansion, basically, guys. I'm dreaming big. I'm dreaming really big. So, I like the way the spruce contrasts against that. I don't know, do I have that much wood? I do not have that much wood. Maybe I shouldn't be making this whole, like, base out of oak wood. I don't know how viable that is. But oh, wait, what? He's messing with my favourite horse. Well, I ain't saving him. He's gone too far. Well, I really like the way that... Yeah, I do want to use this wood. Whoa, okay. If I have to collect more oak wood, then that's what I'll have to do. I do have the leaves to make saplings, so I don't mind. Hopefully you guys don't mind watching me build, by the way. I don't know. I don't really like watching people build, but I think it would be something different for my channel. I haven't really done any building yet. I know this is really small. I think what I'm going to do is like make a second story. I think you can make... Yeah, you can make ladders. So I'm going to make a second story going up. So let's start with these. And then later on, guys, we will expand the lower floor. But right now, I just want somewhere to sleep without getting mauled by lions in the morning. And I want somewhere to put all my stuff. And also, I want like a mining operation. Like, I want to be able to dig down. Let's find some diamonds, guys. Like, what is this? Episode 4? Episode 4, I don't have any diamonds. What? I'm robbing the... Well, I don't want to be robbing the iron miner anymore, guys. I want to be robbing the diamond miner. That's what I want. So yeah, I think we'll take a trip into the underground, see if we can see any more underground whales, like we did last episode. And get some riches. And I do want to start playing as well with circuitry. Man, that wood goes quick. Okay. Yeah, I do want to start playing with circuitry. I don't know, like... I understand redstone in Minecraft, but redstone is not circuitry. Like, Survivalcraft and Minecraft are pretty different, so... It's not going to be the same. I am going to struggle, I think, with circuitry. I don't think there's that many good videos on YouTube about circuitry, though. So I'm hoping to make some of those, like, you know, like to teach other people. But before I teach other people, I really need to learn and understand myself first. Now, how high is this? I think I need one more layer. Like, I think if I put a roof on top now, I would be, like, banging my head. I'm really tall in real life, guys. I'm, like, 8 feet, 7 inches. That is a filthy bare-faced lie. I'm really... Hey, man. How are you doing? You want beef? That's too bad. I only got bacon. But, I got your beef right here. Oh, look at that. That was like a drop hit. That's some Call of Duty skills right there. It's like a no-scope. Man, these guys just run away. I should have already put my bow and arrow, but I've only got 2 arrows, because, in that blind rage I mentioned earlier, I kind of got a bit obsessed with arrows and shooting them. And I'm not that great an archer. Despite, you know, being called Robin Hood and, like, my tagline being the legendary archer, I'm not, shh, don't tell anyone, but I'm not that great. Shh, it's a secret. But I'm practicing, guys, and that's what matters. So, don't, you know, I hope you haven't subscribed to me on the basis that I'm a brilliant archer, but I'll get better, guys. I'll do some target practice. Preferably with bears, which are now my arch nemesis. Oh, yes. Bull, you mess that guy up. You mess him up, Bull. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Bulls are now my favourite, guys. I should make friends with bulls. I'm never going to kill it. Well, I don't want to say I'll never kill a bull again. Because this guy... Do you want to fight? Is that what you want? Okay, no, he just wants to go that way. Okay, well, I'm going to collect this guy's fur. I mean, the bull doesn't need it, right? The bull's already got plenty of clothing. Yeah, okay. Fur. I mean, it's only used for fur armour, but that comes in handy. Now, the thing is, guys, when you're building this kind of stuff, this episode's getting kind of long already, and I haven't really got much done. And also, I'm getting icy. Like, what I don't understand is, why does the ice appear in the corner of your screen? Isn't this supposed to be, like, your vision as a person? So, is it like the ice is forming over my eyeballs? Because that's not good if that's the case. I hope I'm not going to die. You know what I'm going to do really quickly is... What am I even doing? I want to make a campfire just because I don't want to freeze to death. And you make it like so. Like, I don't know if there's a danger of me freezing to death. I imagine that there is. And, ow. There's also a danger of me falling to my death. Yeah, I just want to thaw out. Yeah, that's the problem with not being in the desert anymore. It's harder to stay warm. Does the fire go out if it's... I guess I've covered the fire up. I don't want it to go out in the rain. And you can also do things like this. Like throw sticks on them. On the fire. Well, not if you... Oh, what? Ash. That doesn't keep me warm. What? That's just disappointing. Okay, glad I didn't throw it. Oh, is it getting dark again? Goodness me, guys. We haven't even got a roof yet. This still isn't a viable shelter, but we're getting there, right? We're getting there. I still need to make a floor as well. I think I'm going to use some kind of stone for the floor, though, so I'll have to wait until... Okay, so I am kind of thawing out. I'll have to wait until I get some cobblestone or... basalt, maybe? I think basalt will make a good floor, but I guess I'll just put cobblestone in for now. Can I sleep? Yes, I can. Yeah, definitely a stone floor. Maybe even limestone, but I don't... The limestone's pretty useful as paint, so I don't want to waste that. What... Man, that's really scary. Yeah, I've been recording for a while, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Not again, not again. See, guys, I've learned from my past mistakes. I ain't... Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought these things were supposed to leave you alone. That's really cool how they go flying when you hit them from underneath. It's like Superwolf. Okay, I thought it was a bear there. I thought it was like bear fur. It's just part of ash. Thank goodness me. That sounds like a bear, though. Is it just me, or does that sound like a bear? Well, there's more wolves that couldn't work out how to navigate my entrance. But okay, well, it sounded like a bear, but I don't see one, so I'm just going to climb up here, I guess. It's stopped raining now, so I'm not as much of a risk of... not as much of a risk of freezing to death. But yeah, definitely by the end of this episode, I want to get a roof and the walls sorted. Yeah, like I wanted to say earlier, there's some people I've got to give a shout out to, and there's the beer. Stay away. I'm going to put a sign up, no beers. You can make signs in this game, right? Yeah, in fact, I'm entirely certain that you can. I should stop asking questions that make me sound even stupider than I already am. Because I sound stupid enough already. Okay, so more spruce wood here, I think. I need to kind of level this off in some way. You can make stairs, right? Well, okay, let me put the roof on. See, I just don't want a flat roof. That looks crappy. Like, gotta have those arched roofs, you know? But that's gonna take... okay, I think that's gonna take too long, guys. I'm just gonna put, like, a plain roof on for now. And I can always change it up later. But I just want to have a shelter by the end of this episode. Yeah, so great people that I want to mention, give some shout-outs to. First person I want to give a shout-out to is a great guy who was the first person to comment on any of my videos. And he's the first person to like my Facebook page. In fact, I only have a Facebook page because of him. So yeah, I made a Facebook page on his recommendation. And now he sent me a message on there, I sent him a message back, so we kind of had a nice back and forth. And his name is Paul, so thank you, Paul, for your support. He also said something very... This is not how I wanted things to look, but okay, it's not that bad. He said some very kind words to me on the Facebook message and said he likes my content, which made me very happy indeed. So thank you, Paul. You're the reason that I'm still making these episodes and haven't gone into a downward spiral of depression. And I'm running out of wood quickly. I need more wood. Well, there are some trees over here. I also want to thank Slim Shady, who commented on a couple of my videos, letting me know what I should do. I don't know if that's the real Slim Shady who's commented on my videos, but, you know, it may well be. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, thank you very much for your kind comments. I know that both of you guys, Paul and Slim Shady, you've both been liking my videos and commenting on my videos. And I think you subscribed as well, hopefully. So it's very kind of you. Thank you for that. It's much appreciated. And as well, I'd like to say thanks to one of my friends in real life, who I won't say his name in case he doesn't want me to. But he knows who he is. And I'd like to thank him for all his kind words and support. He's definitely been giving me a lot of tips off camera. Off camera, you know, in real life. I don't know why I'm calling it in real life off camera. Yeah, he's been giving me a lot of tips about this kind of stuff I should do. I think Slim Shady said I should make a cotton farm, so I'm definitely going to do that now that I have a house. I'm going to have a little farm over here with cotton and bread and pumpkins. That'll be cool. So yeah, just thank you to all you guys. I'm really happy. I'm getting quite a few subscribers, and not that, you know, subscribers aren't everything. Subscribers aren't everything either, it's just a job. But subscribers aren't everything either. But it's really nice to know that you guys are so caring and so supportive. And I thank you all very much. So please keep viewing and commenting, and, you know, if you have any feedback, because I'm aware that I'm not exactly the best commentator in the world, so don't be afraid to upset me, guys. I know I said I was sensitive last episode, but I can take it. I can take it if you want to tell me that I'm not a very good archer. I mean, you're probably wasting your time telling me things I don't already know. I already do know, even. So what do I want to put up here? I guess I don't really need... I guess I'll just do that. That doesn't look that brilliant, but it doesn't look that bad either. So let's destroy these. Why do I hear lots of things like... What the heck is going on? Someone's getting beat up, but it ain't me, so... Not my problem. I want to cut down one more tree to make a couple of doors. I don't have any wood for it. I have 3 wood, but that's not enough. I'm going to make a couple of doors, guys, and then that'll be it for this episode. I know that it's just been kind of talking and building. I hope you guys don't mind that. Again, you know, let me know in the comments the kind of thing you want to see. Because I'm a bit, you know, I'm going to tick on this line, guys. I always feel like I have to live up to my... See, I missed there at the beginning. I feel like I have to live up to my the namesake of Robin the Lion Slayer. I nearly said Robin the Let's Player. Let's Player sounds a lot like Lion Slayer, I've just noticed. That's pretty cool. That could be my new tagline instead of Legendary Archer, because That is a filthy lie. Yeah, it could be Let's Play the Lion Slayer. Yeah, sure. So yeah, let me know what you want to see me do. Hopefully you guys don't mind building. You didn't seem to mind mining last time. But I felt when I was recording it like I was going to get dislikes. But no, the video's gotten quite a few likes and some great comments. So, you know, I'm happy with that. And is this more limestone here? There's a lot of limestone. I think this is limestone. Yes, it is. Oh, it's like all in here as well. Yeah, maybe we will make the floor out of limestone then, because it seems to be a nice resource. Although it doesn't really look like a good floor. It looks more like it almost looks like there's moss in it. I don't know. Maybe I'm showing my lack of geology knowledge right there. But yeah, I don't think it doesn't really make... Basalt is the black one, right? So I think that will make a good floor. Oh, this place also needs torches. Look how dark this is. Put them there. That'll look pretty cool, right? Put them in the center here. Yeah, I definitely need a front door because I don't want whatever's out there making those crazy noises. I don't want them in here. Excuse me, my voice cracked really badly right then. I don't want them in here making terrible noises. So we'll work on the floor next time, I guess, and maybe do something different so it's not the same thing every day. Let's go over to wherever I put that crafting table, craft a couple of doors, maybe craft a sign just to say, you know, no bears keep out. This place belongs to Robin the Lion Slayer. And then that'll be it for this episode. The slow walk back to the crafting table. Okay, now hopefully you craft doors like I understand that you craft doors, like you do in Minecraft. Thank goodness, thank goodness. Finally some normal recipes, guys. Yeah, I was very disappointed to find out you can't make fur... In fact, do I have the inventory space to take this stuff back with me? Kind of. Every good house needs a furnace, guys. It's like you need a microwave in every house. This is the Survivalcraft version of a microwave. You know, I was saying something just a second ago, and I don't remember what it was at all. That's great. Just brilliant. Classic Robin. So I want the doors here and here. Okay, I don't like this front, but I guess I'll change that next episode. I also don't like the amount of wildflowers growing in my house, but, you know, that's just a personal preference. Okay, guys, well, let me just quickly put down this. And, okay, I didn't bring the crafting table with me, so I'm going to have to make another one. Plonk that there. I don't know how to make a sign either, but hopefully it'll be the same as a familiar recipe. Nope, of course not. I'm not going to check the Recipedia again, guys, because I feel like most of last episode was me checking the Recipedia. So I'm just going to call it good here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a really, really nice day. See ya.